a test yesterday, yes?
Yes.
We did. And what was it on? It was on math, but what kind of math? It was on decimals, yeah. And we were multiplying decimals, okay? How many of us think we did a great job? Yeah? Okay, that's okay. That's why we're going to review today. We're going to review breaking apart decimals in an area model. We all know that's what I specialize in, right? I'm going to use the area model. Okay? So I'll be reviewing with you at first, and then we'll do one together, and then you guys will do one on your own, like we usually do, and then I have a little worksheet for you guys. Cute. Okay, so we have 3, and I need you guys to just pay attention to me for now. So don't write this on your board. I want all of your guys' attention over here. Okay. So we all know we draw a square, right? And we divide it. This one we're not going to divide into 4 because we only have one number on the left. Okay? So we have 3, and then we have 48 hundredths, right? So 0.4 tenths, and then we have 8 hundredths. 0.8. Okay? Why do we put the 0 there? Because there is a decimal, but it's also in the hundredths place, like Zuri said. So it's in an integral place where you have to put a 0 first. You can save the place value, okay? So 0 times 4 tenths, or 3 times 4 tenths is, okay? Is it just 12 though? No, it's 1 and 2 tenths, okay? So that means the decimal goes right there. 3 times 8 is, okay, and then I count how many numbers are after the decimal. So we have 1, 2, right? Decimal starts here, and then we move 2, okay? And decimal goes there. I'm not done here. This is not my answer. I do have to add them, but the most important thing when I add them is to make sure the decimal is lined up correctly. Now, if you have your decimals misaligned, where it looks like this, am I gonna get the right answer? No. I'm gonna add not correctly, incorrect. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's line these up. So we have 1 whole and 2 tenths, and then we have 24 hundredths, right? Cool. Should I put a 0 right here? Does that help? Yeah, it does, right? Because then you know it's holding place, holding space. Okay. And we're adding. 4 plus 0 is 4. 2 times, 2 plus 2 is 4. Decimal comes down, right? Right down. And then, okay, how do we read this out loud?
1 and 44.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, I heard a lot of different things here. So what are we looking for? Bobby Joe, what are we looking for? One more time? It's okay. What are we looking for here? I heard somebody say the right answer. 144 tenths. Okay, close. What was it? 1 and 44 hundredths. That's perfect. Why is it perfect though? Everybody look at your place value chart. Why is it perfect? Why is it perfect? Why would I read that 1 whole and 44 hundredths?
Because there's 2 numbers after the decimal.
There's 2 numbers after the decimal, but what else? What else is there? There's 2 numbers after the decimal, yes. If there's 2 numbers after the decimal, what place does it put it in?
Yeah.
Puts it in the hundredths, yes. Okay. So when we read it like that, we're reading the whole decimal in its place value, right? We have 1 whole and 44 hundredths. That's how I need to hear your answer. If I don't hear your answer like that, I'm not going to move on. I'm going to keep asking you questions, okay? Okay, let's do another one together. Okay, once again, all eyes on me. I'm going to do this alone again. No, you guys aren't doing it on your boards. We're all looking at me. That way we can get practice, okay? So 2 times 58 hundredths, right? Okay, we draw a square to start us off. This 2 goes here, because that's what I'm multiplying by, right? And then when I break this up, we have 50 tenths, right? Or 5 tenths. And then we have 8 hundredths. Okay? Remember, we're holding space, so that 2 times 5 tenths is 20. So we have 10. Yes. But Miss Smith almost put the decimal right here. Does it go right there? But why does it go in the middle? Yeah, because there's only one decimal right here. So Miss Smith was wrong. So the decimal's right here. We move one number over, so it goes right in between. Okay. 2 times 8 is 16. How many numbers are after the decimal? 2. Got right there. 1, 2. Now it's really important that we put those decimals inside the squares with it, because when we transfer them outwards, we want to make sure we have it in the right space. If you don't have it there, couldn't I just go 10 plus 16 and get 26, right? But then, is that the right answer? No. Because then that means I have a whole number. I have 26. That's not right. We have to make sure we have the decimals in between. Okay. We also have to make sure that it's going. Okay. When I'm doing it, I have 6, 1. Okay. Which one? This one? Okay. Are you sure? Yeah, I was showing a box. I'm sorry. It was a misaligned box, right? Okay, so how are we going to read that? 1 and 16 hundredths. Because we have 1 whole, 10 tenths, and then 6 hundredths. Okay? Perfect. Now let's do one together. Yay. Okay, this one you're going to write on your board. You're going to coach me through it, okay? Okay, next one we have 1, 2, 3. Now this one's a little bit different, so I'll give you some time to write that down. Write it down. Alright, done. Okay. So this one we recognize is a bit different, right? How is it different from the last ones that we did? Two numbers on each. There we go. So we have 2 numbers as a whole. Bobby Joe didn't say that. That's good. So I have 2 numbers as a whole. So what do I do then? Can I just go 1.1 like that? No. I have to break it, right? It's gonna look like a little window. We should have how many boxes in the middle? 4. Okay, so we have 1 whole, right? And 1 tenth. Okay. Yes? Yes? No? Yes? Okay. Okay, and then we have 2 wholes and 1 tenth again. Okay, so everybody get that down on your whiteboard. Alright? Don't forget those decimals. Let me make it big. That way we can see. Okay? There we go. Okay? Don't forget those decimals. Everybody see the decimal now? Okay? Okay. Let's get started on multiplying. Where do I multiply first? Can I just go 1 times 0.1?
No. 1 times 2.
1 times 2? And what does that give me?
2.
2. Is that 2 tenths?
The one and the two are whole.
Because they're whole. Okay. And then what's next? 1 times
One.
1 times 1.
It's one.
It's 1. Yes. But what do I do next? Do I just leave it as 1?
No, you put the decimal in front of the one.
In front of the 1. Okay, why?
Because there's a number in front of it.
Because there is a number in front of it. So my decimal starts here, right? And there's only 1 decimal, and we move it over. There's a decimal there. Okay? What's next?
1 times 2.
Okay, everybody, I hear Bobby joke. So what's next?
1 times 2 is 2.
It's 2.
It's both the same. This time.
That's okay though. But they're different. Watch this. So if we have 2 wholes times 1/10, what does that make this?
11.
2 tenths. It does make it 2 tenths. Good job. I saw that you were gonna get it, William. It's okay. I saw you. Okay, so that does make it 2 tenths. How do I make that 2 tenths? My decimal starts here. How many times do I move the decimal?
1.
1. Where? This way?
No.
This way. Okay, which way is that? That's left. Okay, there's my decimal. Okay, then we have 0.1 times 0.1.
Is 1.
It's 1.
But we don't put 100.
Do I put a decimal?
No.
Yes, I do. But so my decimal starts here. How many times am I gonna move the decimal?
Twice.
Twice? Why am I gonna move it twice?
Because
There's 2 numbers. Don't forget about this number. Sometimes they do have decimals. Okay? So we got 1, 2, 1. And then we put a 0 right there. Just to help us out. Okay? This is not my answer, right? No. So I have to bring it over here. So I do have to add it. So I have
2 and 1.
oh, I did that wrong. You guys didn't call me out on it. I did that wrong. Is that 2.1 right here? No, it's not. Hold on. I did that wrong. That'd be 2 holes. 2 holes. Okay? Next, then I put 1/10. Right? Put the 0 there. Hold it. What do I put next?
Then you put the point.
So I need to hear it correct.
Point
I know
210.
I made a mistake. I know I made a mistake, but I need to hear it correct. So we're here. We already put these down. How many we got? 2 tens. Okay? Alright, and the last one. Okay. And then 100. Perfect. Okay? So 0 plus 1 is
1.
2 plus 1 is
3.
3. Where's my decimal?
In the front of the 3.
Okay, and then bring down the 2, right? You did it?
Yes.
Yeah, good job. Great. You did great. That's really good leading. Very happy.
Do we erase it now?
Yes, you can erase it. The next 2 you're going to do on your own. Okay? That's exciting.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh. Okay. So first one we're going to have you do alone. You have 2 holes and 3 tenths multiplied by 2 holes and 4 tenths. Okay? Let's get that done. You guys can set it up. Do you want to do it in a more easier way? But we can't. We have to practice the area model. I appreciate your way of trying to do it, but I need you to show me the way I just showed you. It's confusing? How is it confusing you? The zeros? Okay. The zeros only correlate to place value. write your decimals inside the box too. Do not just write the whole numbers. That's not what they are. Come on, go this way.
8.
Okay, that's a good start. 3 points. Like that. Good start. Good start. Don't forget your decimals. Those are very important. Good job. That's great. Line them up. Now you put them on the inside. Did it help you better to put them on the inside? Yeah. A couple more minutes? About 2 more. Good job. Let me see. That's okay. Count your decimals. Remember? Count your decimals. How many numbers do you have after the decimal right there? Is it 1 or 2? 2. So my decimal starts after the 2. How many times do I have to move it? 2. You're great. Not quite yet, Laura.
Align your decimals. Make 4 decimals like this. Make 4 decimals like that. So, put these numbers here. Those numbers here. See where they go.
Okay. This one? Is this 4? What place is 4?
Put these numbers here. There you go. See if you can copy this. So you can align them.
Redo it. Almost there. Good job, Becky. Not yet, Nehemiah. Almost there, though. You forgot your decimal here. Where's that decimal? Where's your answer? Not yet. Where's your decimal? Sorry. Where's your decimal? And on the top. Okay, so if you're multiplying 2 wholes, that gives you a tenth. Is it? Alright, we're gonna have to move on. Good job, you did great. Good job. Okay, good job. So we're getting it. Good job. Yes? Almost. You forgot your decimal. Where's your decimal?
What else are you doing?
You can put it right there, that's fine. But then I need to. So that's right. You still right? Alright.
So add them on here.
Good job. Okay, I have to move up. No, but close. We're very close. Okay. So we're gonna make a little window.
Do we copy
You can talk me through it if you want. You guys want to talk me through it? I can act like I don't know. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Ready? Alright, so what do I do first? What does Miss Luke do first?
What
What do I do first?
Very good. Teach her how to do that.
No, I want to
Teach her
you.
how to do that. Oh, okay. Do it, Missy.
Two
on the side?
on the side.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. What does that represent
Show
though?
her
Why
how
am I
to do
putting
it.
the 2 there? There's 2 holes.
And then at the bottom of that, on the side, you put the 3.
Okay. Just a 3?
And then you put a decimal.
Wait, hold on. Just a 3?
Decimal. 3 tenths.
Okay. Decimal 3?
A decimal.
It doesn't 3. Wait, is that how? Okay. 3/10. We want 3/10. Just tell me 3/10, okay? Okay. Perfect. All right. What's next?
Then you put the 2 on the top.
Just the 2, or is that?
That's the 2 holes.
Okay.
2 holes.
And then you put 4 tenths. 4 tenths on the other side.
Okay. So my Ava said to put decimal 04.
No.
Why is that?
Because it's in the tenth place.
It's in the 10th place. So what does that mean? Do I need that 0 right there then?
No. No.
That means I just have
A decimal.
4 tenths, right?
Yes.
Okay, what does that look like?
A 4 and a decimal. Decimal
that,
4.
right?
Yeah.
It's okay, Zuri. I understood what you were talking about. It's okay. 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 What's next?
You do 2 times 4. 2 holes times 2 holes.
2 holes times 2 holes and 4 holes. Okay, did everybody hear how Bobby Joe just said that? That's how I want to hear your answers, okay? You hear 2 holes, 4 holes.
Where's your work?
And then you put a decimal on the back of it.
Okay, I put the decimal on the back of it. Okay, that's
And
fine.
then you do 2 holes times 4 tenths.
2 holes times 4 tenths. Okay?
And
So what does that give me?
10.
It gives me 8 tenths. That's perfect. That sounds great.
And then you do 3 tenths.
3 tenths times 2 holes.
Okay, let's give somebody else a chance to help me out with the bottom, okay? I appreciate your help. Who else? Let's see. Nehemiah, help me out with the bottom.
3 times 2.
Okay, 3 times 2. Is this just a regular 3? What place value is it in? It's a whole? The 3? It's in the 10th place. So what is this? 3 tenths, okay? So 3 tenths times 2 wholes is, so that's adding, what's 3 times 2? It's 6. Okay. Is it just 6 wholes? It's 6 tenths. Okay? That means my decimal starts here and it moves 1 this way. Okay? There we go. Okay? Let me just make sure. Okay. What's next?
3 times 4 tenths.
3 times 4 tenths is
12. 12 tenths.
okay. This is
And then you do the decimal starts in the back and you move it 2.
2. Okay. The decimal starts in the back. I move it 2. 1, 2.
2.
And what does that make that?
That means 12 tenths. 1200.
I heard 12 tenths. How is that 12 tenths?
1200.
It's 1200. Why is it 1200?
Because there's
I
two
wanna know.
numbers after.
It's 2. Okay.
Because whole?
It's a whole.
Because it's a part.
It's a
part. There's 2 numbers?
It's a part. And there's 2 numbers. And that places it in the hundreds place, right? Okay?
So you do 4 holes.
4 holes.
Then you do 1200 underneath the zeros.
Okay. That's it. We can do that.
And then you put 8 underneath the 1. 8 tenths. Underneath the 1.
Okay. And then the 1.
And then you do 6 tenths underneath the 8.
Okay. Good job. Put 0 there. Help us out.
Plus.
And we put a plus sign. Important. Very important. So we know what we're doing, right? Okay.
So you do 2 plus 0 is 2. And then it's 15. 1 and then plus 8 plus 8
Hold on,
plus
hold on. I'm hearing a lot of things. If you were teaching me, I'd be very confused. I'm hearing a lot of different things. So what's next, though? I want to know what's next.
You add the 1 and the 8 and that's 9 plus
That's
the 6.
9. And
Plus
plus
the
6
6 is
is
15. So put the 5 on the bottom and the 1 on the top of the 4.
okay.
And you get the put the 5 down. Put the 1 and the 5 and the 4. I did it wrong.
Okay.
Add the 1 and the 5. Pull it down and you get
add the decimal.
The decimal.
Okay, and then we need a decimal.
In the
Because
middle.
it's not just 552, right?
The 5 and
We need a decimal where?
In the middle. Between the 5 and the 5.
Okay, how do we read this number?
5
and 5200.
52.
5 and 52.
So 5 wholes and 52 hundredths. Perfect. You guys did great.
I can't draw.
Good job.
I'm actually getting
Good job. Okay.